He's offensive and not afraid to show it. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're at the Just for Laughs Festival to speak with comedian Brendon.
What an honour it is to be doing this show all about wrestling in front of wrestling fans, and I don't have to give any back information. I don't have to explain myself whatsoever when I declare in front of you, if you're a straight guy and you're a Randy Orton fan, you're a guy.
Are you sick of talking about controversial comedy and what is controversy and that kind of thing?
Every culture has like its different little buzz subjects.
I'm not the right kind of gay either. Not the should be allowed to adopt, not the should be allowed to get married. I mean asserting yourself in prison gay. You know, have you seen the man in the ring? Every time he goes to do an RKO, he looks like he's holding in a rape. Just, must stop raping!
In Britain, they don't do race at all. It's very, very touchy. But they do religion until the cows come home. And yet, in certain parts of the States, if you start to go after religion, people are very, very touchy. So it's different. It's different environs have different. But the controversial moniker, I would be controversial if you booked me to do a gig in a nunnery. But I'm largely doing festivals, and it's very clear what I'm going to do. So I'm not going out there for cheap shock tactics.
Here's a tip. Next time you are in prison, right? And you're just about to be raped, right? Just go, what a week! First AIDS and now this.
Is there anything you find controversial?
Not really. I think if your heart's in the right place, you can joke about anything. My favourite jokes are the ones that hang in the air and people wonder what the butt of the joke was, and then they realise the butt of the joke was actually there in a dilemma.
It's 5 years now since I've been in recovery from drugs and alcohol. Me up. Sorry, I forgot, I'm in Montreal. You're supportive. I normally work in the UK, and you say you haven't had a drink or a drug for 5 years in the UK, you just get a room full of bitter people going, why? Surely you didn't have to drive every night.
What would someone have to do to offend you?
Willfully misrepresent what I said and then tell me how offended they are. The nature of all outrage really can just be whittled down to, what about me? These are my personal boundaries.
I'm crucified Jesus, the palm in my hand! That's not what you're expecting, mate?
Thanks very much.
Thanks.